when I'm learning about these federal government agencies, um, I am learning that they're all different sorts of ones. They have all different types of ones that helps individuals in their situation. So, like with my fertility situation, because I'm like at that ticking clock time. Yeah, we all know I was in the all these accidents and stuff. Um, and I'm still gonna go to my doctor to get my pain medicine and stuff. And it's just that with this situation, uh, I want to have more kids. I want to go ahead and get this out of the way. Now with the pregnancy, I will have a C-section. Okay, so then it's like one less thing somebody will have to worry about. Yeah, we don't have to worry about that because we're gonna get a C-section. Okay. Um. Oh, I'm like tired. Yeah, but I went for the just surprise my people and show them a theater. What did I think about a theater? You know, like Conductor Entertainment is not like D'Angelo's record label. You know, like he gonna go to the theater. Like he went to the Apollo, right? So like this is I'm showing him like this is my theater. But then if I decide like, well, I want to freestyle on my page, I will want to do it where it's being copywritten. You know what I'm saying? So if I decide I want to get stupid or something on my page, on my theater, like I want to show him, look, D'Angelo, I'm doing my theater, and then I bust out and start doing my song, right? To show him, right? I'm copying you, like I'm copying you, bruh. You know? So like, but it's a certain way where I can copyright my stuff on YouTube, right? But then I just want mine on my YouTube page because what Conductor Entertainment is how I am basically fixing all of the state buildings. Okay, and then when you're fixing state buildings and there's like a trillion companies, you feel me? And it's just me talking to them. Okay, but if I decide I wanted to get like A. D'Angelo, Mr. Michael Archer Sr., wanted to get like right stupid, you know, like I can do what you do too. You know what I'm saying? I can do that, and can't nobody copy right my songs. You know what I'm saying? But then his company, the company where he works at, is gonna pick me up anyway, regardless. Like regardless, they're gonna pick me up anyway. You feel me? So like, all they would have to do is hear one song, and like, but it's there's a different motivation technique in which they have. You feel me? Like it is. It really is. Cause, well, you just jumping across the stage and stuff. It's like anything you like. I can just, I just can imagine. So basically, they have to place me into the right situation with my money. Basically, like, can you imagine? Like, I'm the little baby. I'm the baby. Yeah, the baby trying to get her shit right. Like, yeah, I gotta use my fraudulent information. Basically, the pages, all the pages in which has the like the ID. I'm not saying the ID is fake. Just my name on the ID is fake. It's fake, basically, because I would have kept my father's name, but I never received my father's name. So it's like, where is my birth certificate at? So then, it's a whole situation with that. So, like, we just trying to get all while I'm carrying around this in particular name. I won't be carrying around forever though. Like we're just getting the building straight in the process of it. So then can't nobody, we have fixed this situation. So it's like buildings that will have to exist because they're missing, clearly. Like it's a whole section missing. And so they're going to put in the pieces that are missing. This piece right here is missing. This piece right here is missing. These are a whole lot of missing pieces. Yeah, so that's all that's going on. Like I'm just having to place in the missing pieces of the government. The reason this shit keep collapsing. That's all. So they're just gonna get it straight. And like the insurance company, basically the marketplace is having people to call me. That's all. The head of the marketplace people are having these people. And like, boy, if you know that, like I ain't forgot about you with 1,000 other people. But the people wants me to say their names, so you know. They're like Cigna is the best company to have. Okay, so like, okay, right. So if you are a person that do not want to do fertility, right, but you need some health insurance, Cigna charges $5.84 a month for you can have your insurance. Okay. Right now, my situation is fertility with my insurance. Okay, so then I have to consult with the fertility companies with the insurance. Okay, so now if you receive Medicaid and you do not have Social Security, or we're not going to say Social Security, we're going to say, and you have disability, then you have you should have your own type of insurance card. Wait a minute. If you don't have well, there's 3 situations. You can have Social Security, you're over 55, and you have Medicare. You could have you're disabled. You're under the age of 53, but you're over the age of 18. There's an insurance company for you. Okay, so now you don't get disability at all. And you just got tan off. That's a better way to put it. And you just got tan off. Then you have Medicaid. Okay? So there's different situations. And I just want you to have the understanding about the insurance. Okay? Alright. So, you don't have none of the government buildings. Cigna, $5.84. You can have you some insurance. Okay? You can work somewhere and they have some insurance, right? But are you gonna pay $5.84? Or are you gonna pay what the company say that you work for? That in particular company, okay? Or are you gonna you have TANF and you have Medicaid? Are you disabled? And then there is a certain type of company insurance that you're supposed to have. Are you want to do fertility? They have clinical trials, and they have their own insurance company with the fertility. Okay. So then, if you own your own company, you would go to 584 route. Okay, because in your beginnings, how can you afford some deductibles? You cannot. Alright, so then, if you're disabled, there's an insurance company missing. If you are getting Social Security and you're 55 and older with an AARP card, then you have Medicare. You should understand the terminology that these people are speaking. Okay? You're not 55, you ain't got no Medicare, you don't have Social Security. You're disabled with all the alphabets and the letters that they're going to give you. They gotta set up something totally different for you. Okay, because they have to separate the people now. Okay, now because coronavirus then took off so many people in the world. Okay, so then because they did that, all right, I'm like, okay, put the 55 and older with the insurance card. You got your number. Okay, so now who is 18 through 53? You're gonna put all these people in a category, and what is all the stuff they supposed to have? Okay, now among us all, regardless of what our disability is, all right, you have fertility with your insurance. Okay, so then when your doctor is at a whole nother facility, whole nother hospital, what the insurance supposed to be to go along with this insurance? And the answer can't be no. Okay, because then who's gonna be the doctor that's gonna give me my medicine? If the only doctor that when I go to the doctor, he gives me my medicine, it's the one doctor, then that means that something is wrong with all your VCU doctors. Because y'all ain't giving me my medicine. Okay? Alright. Okay? So because I'm not going to be keep walking up into Walgreens with no red, white, blue card. And I'm not 55. Somebody's going to do something one day because of that. For me. And for all of you. Okay? Because I did my internship at Walgreens. So Walgreens know who I am. No matter what color I put in my head, Walgreens know who I am. Alright? And Walgreens also know what I want to do for a living. The reason why I ain't take the job. Because the job that I want to have. And Walgreens come up with their job I want to have, I'll go be with Walgreens. I'm trying to tell you. I will be right with them. Trying to tell you something real. I'm not denying you, Walgreens. I want you to understand. I just, needed that class, but I want to take a step up. It's when it's the people, it's a set of people in which you would have to talk to in order to get that actual concept. Okay? Alright? So, though, with all the thousands of things that which I will have to do, it will be like, I'm working for you for 3 hours, Walgreens, because I have 54 other things to do. So if everybody can work me in their schedule for 3 hours within the day, how much money would I actually make? I know there's a lot of companies that miss me too. We can all work together, you know what I'm saying, to do something fantastic. But with all the things in which I have to do, it takes, So that's why I just chose to be the conductor, entertainment, where I can work with all my companies at one time instead of any other kind of way. Well, we all work together, and it's better that way. And people need to learn how not to be rude to people. For real. Don't be rude to people. Be nice, be kind. You want that same respect back. When you're nice and you're kind, you want that same respect back. You don't want to look at the person that's sitting in front of you and they're being rude while you're just the sweetest person in the world. And everything just keeps going stupid. For real. I can honestly say that when walking into Shackle Hill Apartments, I could see myself doing that lady's job. I could see myself working in Dr. Jackson's office. In that little room on the second floor. And just sit right there. I could see doing that. I could also see being Miss M&M Queen. You understand what I'm saying? The difference between me and all of you is that I'm not going to get on nobody's stage. So then I can do all the things that I'm saying. Because I don't even know about to try to knock me to the floor. Alright, y'all. And goodbye.